If you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is a look at the energies that could be around you for the month of August. I'm going to start with 3 astrological houses to see what areas of your life are in the spotlight potentially for the month of August. 6th house of day job and health and daily routines. 3rd house of communication, neighborhood, siblings. And 7th house, relationships, marriage partners, open enemies. So that's an intriguing house. I'm going to start with an overview. So let's see what energy is around you overall for the month of August. Wow, overall for you air signs, it looks like a real emphasis on relationships this month. A personal issue reaches resolution. But look here, we have the beautiful Queen of Cups, which is all about the emotions. It's all about receiving emotional goodies. It is very loving energy. It is all around you this month. There is the 9 of Cups, which is being very emotionally fulfilled. It is a wish come true card, but it's just being so content and so happy with life. And stability, joy, and even potentially commitment here. So that is the overall energy for you for the month of August, which is just a complete delight. So please take the time. This is coming out for quite a few of my readings at the moment. Sacred gratitude. So be very thankful when all this good stuff comes in. It's only going to help it grow and grow and grow. So if you are not feeling completely surrounded by love and completely joyful and very, very stable, it's time to pray. It's time to ask for it because it's on its way to you. There is, in fact, a river of blessings on its way to you this month. What does this say here? Releasing constraints. So there's a lot of freedom as well in this. Birthing a new age. So you can really tell there is fresh energy around here. This is a new beginning. It is very emotionally fulfilling. There are only a couple of things. Firstly, you are being kind of called on an adventure. So where are you being called to journey to is what this card says. Now that might be the metaphorical journey of relationships. 7th house was indicated there of, partnerships. There is the warning here to be careful because you are what you think. So you really have to look at your beliefs and your anxieties here and make sure you have good sort of mental hygiene is what I picked up, what I kind of heard in my head for this. And that is very much 3rd house. Communicate. How you communicate is all, it kind of seeps out of you. How you believe yourself to be flavors your communication style. So, and that in turn sort of ripples out and changes the way people react to you. So it's all about cultivating the really positive beliefs about yourself this month. That's really going to pay off for you. So let us take a look. I'm going to start with the 7th house of partnership because that just seemed to be the dominating theme. It feels like the 6th house and the 3rd house might play into that a little bit. The 6th house might be completely separate because it can be day job and can be workouts and daily habits. So let's look into this personal, sort of this area of love and stability by taking a closer look at your 7th house. Okay, there has been separation, heartbreak, and a lot of pain, a lot of being stabbed in the back in the past. And you have been doing a lot of work to get over that, and it has been very fruitful. So you've put a lot of effort in, you've been very, very diligent here in terms of your relationships, your 7th house. And things are going to be moving quickly this month, as predicted. So the Chariot is new energy coming in, a new partner coming into view, or things accelerating really quickly in your current relationship. And you might have to dig deep here when this kind of takes this big acceleration, because you are still kind of lingering on past hurts. You're still quite wary based on what's happened to you in the past. So you will need a bit more strength, even though you've done all this work on yourself or on building your partnership, there is maybe a bit more grit and strength and guts to channel to get through this, because This is an offer. This is a very serious offer. It's a contract. It's a proposal. It is something set in stone. It's a document you sign. It is something official. Is going to happen in your relationship this month, and it is very much love related. We've got the King of Cups now, remembering for the month you came out as the Queen of Cups. So this is your divine counterpart in the heart realm. So you are really with, I'm getting like two lovebirds, pigeons cooing. That was a very bad pigeon, but you are equally matched. There is a lot of love here. You care for each other. And again, this is an offer. So it is an offer of love. It is a very serious one. It's a step up from where you are, and you might feel it is moving very, very quickly. And that maybe is why you are tempted to put the brakes on, just because you've got this memory lingering of the pain in the past. So just remember, you are what you think, and it is time to have faith, is what I'm picking up. 7th house for air signs. How can we summarize this? What do you want air signs to know? Okay, so again, look what's sandwiched between the love offer and the wish come true card that was out earlier. There is just the fear of being left out in the snow. So you might really sabotage this without meaning to if you are stuck feeling as though, or believing that you will always be abandoned, that shit always goes wrong for you, that you can't trust anything because it always fails. The past is not a barometer of the future. So that is a very strong message coming through here. There's so much love coming at you this month. There's that offer. Again, it's a smaller offer than this guy. It's just reinforcing somebody is coming in with an offer of love, and it has the components of a wish come true for you in terms of a partnership. So please don't stick yourself out in the snow for no reason. Okay, let us pick these up now. We'll take a look at the 3rd house of communication, and it's also short trips around the neighborhood. It can be your neighborhood, your neighbors, and it can be siblings, brothers and sisters. So let's just pull some cards and see if there is much to add. This might be more about your relationship. It may be all tied in. So let's see what the theme is here. Okay, so it seems as though your communication style is a bit stuck, and the things that you say, this is sort of related to your throat chakra of being open and transparent. You seem to keep a lot to yourself. You keep a lot of fears. You're keeping yourself stuck by not speaking up. And that's been the case in the past. But this month, there is the chance to let that go and to completely end that cycle of not really advocating for yourself or not sharing how you truly feel. You are going to see things from a new perspective this month in terms of what you say to people, and maybe feeling safe to say what you need to say for the first time ever. We have 2 4s here, so these really indicate self-limiting beliefs. It's kind of stingy energy. This is not really wanting to accept love, and this is not wanting to share. So they are on either side of this Queen of Wands, which is passionate romantic energy. So can you see how you might be limiting yourself either through guarding your resources, which is your energy, your time, your money, and guarding your heart by being a skeptic? They are surrounding this opportunity for love here. So it is about, this is fire sign energy, and fire signs, they just say whatever the F they feel. They do not usually hold back. You know about it. They are out and loud and proud. And I get the feeling that you are being urged to communicate in the same way this month, air signs. So don't be stingy and pessimistic with how you communicate. Look what we've got here. We've got the old car. This is outworn energy. Cars, cars are not typically 3rd house because they're an asset. That's boring anyway, but they're how you move about your neighborhood in a car. This car ain't going anywhere. So this does tell me, this is showing me your old communication style, your tendency to keep things to yourself, not to share and not to be vulnerable with somebody. that is just that kind of behavior, that kind of conversation or style or sharing style or lack of sharing isn't going to get you anywhere. This literally is not moving. So that is the energy that you can really let go of this month. Free yourself from this inertia of not being open about your expression, because constellation. So this is the most beautiful, expansive card, and you can see about communication, sort of neighborhood. You can see how it's just sort of a whole network interconnecting here. Let's read what the card said. Network, support, associates, it's exchanging data. It's very third house. It is talking, communicating. It's getting your tentacles out into the world. And what it's going to bring you is a happy heart and home. So this is a joyful domestic card. So it is about allowing new people into your orbit and communicating more so that you can shine and to attract the beautiful things to you. You don't want to be this old car marooned in a field any longer. So that's third house. So be prepared to open up. You have the chance this month to change your style of communication. Be more open. It's going to bring you beautiful, beautiful things. Okay, now we're going to finish up with the 6th house of your day job, your health routines. See what is going on there. Air signs. What do they need to know about the 6th house? The same cards are coming out, honestly. So these are all kind of aligned in some way. Of course, the energy for the month for you is all one energy. Look, we've got our friend again. First card out, 8 of Swords. Limiting yourself. So is there something in your daily habits or day job where it is limiting you and you are feeling left out in the cold? If so, do not fear. There is a whole new beginning ahead for you in your day job or your health routines, your health and fitness, your diet. So there's no reason to be stuck anymore. This is a big month of getting free from all this rubbish, whatever's holding you back. 3rd house, 6th house, 7th house. So again, we see the card of holding yourself back due to your negative thoughts or due to feeling trapped in a negative cycle and not really understanding the power that you hold to free yourself, to take steps. The chains around the neck here are very loose, and this couple could just throw them off if they chose to, but they're kind of immobilized. What's that called? Learned helplessness. So make sure in your day job or in your health, you are not kind of stuck somewhere unnecessarily, because you've been called to go on this brand new journey, and it might be freaking you the F out, because again, look what's on your mind. Past hurt, past pain kind of holding you back. So you've got a decision to make. This is the card of being frozen, not wanting to make a decision, being a bit anxious, so anxious that you just keep your blindfold on. You don't even want to look at it, because you know that if you take your blindfold off, you're going to have to make a choice and move forward. So there is something's coming to a crunch with both the Magician here and the Fool. You are really getting some fresh start opportunity here in your day job or your health or your daily routines, and it might be freaking you out. What do you most need to know about this? Well, there's an energy of collaboration here with the 3 of Pentacles. So somebody may want to join forces with you to improve things, to sort of leave your day job and start a new business with me, someone might say. My cards are upside down, so I'm going to read these the right way up. But look, this is a joyful card. This is the most joyful card in the deck. It's all good luck, good fortune. It's very Leo, the sun. It's like the height of summer. And it's carefree. It's just a very, very positive card. And trust your intuition on this one, because your intuition will be guiding you forward. You will be feeling the divine proddings to get you out of your comfort zone in your day job or your health this month. Really, if there is a collaboration on offer, it will be very, very positive. So what else do we need to know for air signs for the 6th house of work routines, day job, health routines? Again, our friend the old car. Look, something in your routines is definitely past its use by date, and don't try and cling to it because it will actually break or shatter. So you may be tempted to leave a job and think, oh, but it's so secure, and then suddenly it's not secure anymore and you are turfed out into the world. So that is the kind of vibe I'm getting from here, from these cards. Remember all the positive energy you had around it. You are going to have to dive deep within yourself. That is really just reinforcing this High Priestess card, that you can trust your intuition on this, and you will have to. You might have to take a leap into the deep, into the unknown here. And you might just have to back yourself without any solid evidence that it's all going to work out. So you're going to have faith here, but the indications are that there is good energy around this. I'm going to pull cards specifically now for your 6th house for the month of August. What do air signs most need to know, given that looks like something is going to come to an end and something new will start? Well, be bold and make the first move, or in this instance, make a move, is just flew on out there. What else do air signs need to know about their career? Yeah, face your fear. So it's really going to be about looking into the ways you hold yourself back, the ways your self-limiting beliefs keep you frozen in this place here. These two cards go together so beautifully. You are what you think. So your fear is in your mind. It's not something that's real necessarily. I mean, yeah, sure, lots of things could happen, but it's really time to examine your thoughts and look. Oh, these beautiful rainbows here. So just turn from the pessimistic raven into the fantastically optimistic flamingo here. Really get yourself out of this gloom, face your fears and move forward, because that is the energy around you this month. Now, of course, if you'd like a personal reading, please email me. No, don't email me. Just go straight to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. I've got so many readings up there, different options to check out. It's never been easier to book. You can pay in different currencies, I think. Yeah, so do go and check it out if you need personal reading. But otherwise, what is the overall energy? Complete. I'm going to get a new deck. For Aquarius, for Libra, for Gemini, for the month of August. What is the overall message here? It is time to run away from your past, where you have been less than happy, less than successful, less than optimistic. You are headed for this abundance. This is very self-contained in the garden. This is kind of a self-employment card, to be honest, as well. It's happily single. You've got a lot of relationship in your chart, in your reading for August, so I wouldn't listen to that. This is sort of going out on your own. It's been very abundant and fruitful and just so satisfied. It is the big change for you. The wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor. You might not know that at first because it might be scary. It might feel like you're being tipped out of the nest, especially when your day job is concerned, or you may have to get out of your comfort zone in your relationships because things are going to the next level a lot faster than you might have expected. Embrace it is the message that is coming through for you for August. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. This is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for August and of course beyond.